The day you start to stop believing in the so-called bad luck, the day you start de-associating yourself with the term bad luck, there is no such a thing as ibadi, there is no such a thing as bad luck. The day you start accepting the day you start accepting that everything happens because God wants it to go that way, the day you start accepting that everything that happens around you and everything that happens within your environment or your stipulated area, the day you start accepting that everything happens through the power of Lord, then you will get to understand that you do not need to impress your family. You do not need to do things because you want to make your family happy. You will have to you will get to start to knowing that you do not need to impress your friends, you do not need to impress your brothers or sisters, you need to impress no one in order for you to get things done. You gotta start believing in yourself, you gotta start doing it because it works for you, you gotta start doing it because it helps you, you gotta start doing it because you love doing it, because, and at the same time you gotta start doing things not because you love doing them, but because you wanna get things done. You wanna get things done in a sense of preparing yourself for the future. Sometimes you get challenges, sometimes you do things not because you want to do them, but you do things because you gotta do them so that you prepare yourself for the future. Well, now, let me say something to you. You do not know what's waiting for you. You do not even know whether you're going to see tomorrow. But just because you have hope, that's why you're planning for the future. That's why you're planning for tomorrow. That's why you're planning everything that's happening in your life. Look, but remember one thing. You can plan as much as you can plan, but the best planner is the Lord. The best planner is your Rabb. The best planner is the man who has created both heaven and earth. The best planner is the man who controls what goes to you, is the man who controls what you get, is the man who controls what you do not deserve. It's the man that controls everything that is within this world and outside the world. He's the last and the best planner, even if you have planned a lot. Trust me when I say you start removing the mentality of the so-called bad luck, you will get to understand that everything happens for a reason. You will get to start learning from every difficulty you are kind of facing. You will start from learning from every challenge you have faced. Just because you know that everything happens for a reason. Mtanasekhaya alikho ibhadi. Yonke into yenzeka ngentando kaMdali. And remember one thing. It's not luck. It's the work that you put in to get what you want. It's the work that you put in to get what you deserve. It's the work that you put in. It's the communication you have with your Rabb. I lately posted on my status that I'm not holy, but I'm never abandoning prayer. I'm not holy, but I'm never leaving out my prayer. I'm not holy, but I'll never stop praying. Remember one thing, you can pray 10 times a day, 20 times a day, but if you're doing nothing to meet God halfway, if you're doing nothing to action every prayer that you're going about, if you do nothing to communicate with your Lord, trust me, God helps those who helps themselves. So if you're doing nothing to help yourself, God is not going to help you. Remember one thing, the moment you start to believe that everything happens for a reason, you will get to know that you got to start doing what you need to do, because God helps those who help themselves. Stay tuned and stay blessed. It's your son, Mohale, the motivator.